I owe you guys an oil filter video. If I can find it, the 187, 187, 187. Boom, right here. That's one. 187. What do you got? So I owed you the oil filter change, and I'm gonna do it right now. However, you're probably wondering why I'm taking off my bumper, and it is because, see that right there? I am going to fill that hole before I go to Vegas, go to LA, wherever I go. I've been procrastinating way too long, and I have all the time in the world, no excuses. We sent this plane in the water, and I feel like it's the perfect time. So I'm going to make it a whole lot easier on myself to do this oil change by working on the bumper while the oil is draining. So I remember we talked about this last time, and in order to see the oil filter, there's a guard right here last time, and I took it off this time, and I don't know if you can see, it's right there. That is literally the oil filter. So your bolt for your oil is going to be right about there. You can use my previous video like last time, but you can see like the screws are there. 4 screws on both sides. Plus, if your car didn't have the accident like mine, it's also gonna have a guard right here in front that I believe is like a couple screws, and then that's it. You'll be able to reach both the oil and the oil filter. Let me show you what the actual plastic looks like. So this is the actual plastic, and you can see the 4 screws are lined up along the edge. And so you know, all the screws are T25. Again, let me see if I can get it to focus. They're T25s, alright? So it's a little star that they have for all German cars. It's the same ones for the bumper release, the same ones all around for, I guess, all of the housing that keeps all the plastic guards on, for the fender liner, all that stuff. It's just this T25. So you should be able to do most everything with the T25, and then the millimeter socket that I'll show you right now. So this is the worst part. But I got the wrong one. So it looks like the actual socket is going to be a 19, but I have a 3/4, and that'll work just fine. But you want to probably use a 19. Don't be like me, kids. So I'm not done draining the oil yet, but I wanted to show you guys ahead of time. This little right, so this is actually the oil filter housing, right? So this actual it's actually a screw. You twist it, and that's going to be what's going to, I'm going to show you, that's going to be what's going to drain the oil more easily. And then this is going to be the one where it's going to actually have to come out. So you can just do it this way so that the oil doesn't get all over the place. If it does, if you do it the other way, then it's just gonna just drop out. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry. I think I might actually put you on the camera on accident. Try not to look at the camera. That was my brother. He's helping me now because we've officially gone past, oh, that might actually shown him. We've officially gone past the normal time that it would take me to do this oil change. However, for whatever reason, my oil filter is stuck. So I had to go buy an extra tool that I thought I had, that I obviously have at my mom's house, and I am not happy. And that's the reason why you see me for the very first time on any of my vlogs with alcoholic beverages to give to my brother. That's how mad I am. This guy's you're gonna need this. Alright guys, so here's the filter and the actual holster for the filter that gave me such a hard time. It made me so mad. And we're looking for the gasket to come out right now. I miss my Honda. That is what I'll say, and that is what I stand by. Comes with this gasket that we have to just slide in. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just sliding my finger through just to make sure that it goes down. That's me letting gas out. Ta-da! So as you can see, I finished up everything. I'm pretty exhausted. I made it through my day fairly difficultly. That's not even a word. That's how tired I am. Today was pretty difficult towards the end, after I had already finished the oil change. I mean, as you can see, like, I showed you where to find the filter, how to take it off, what I used to take it off, because it'll probably more likely than not be stuck on there unless you have recently changed it. But I ended up getting frustrated and I decided to just end it there. I didn't actually record me putting the filter back on. Didn't feel like you guys needed to see me actually screw the filter back on. I hope you were able to see exactly how it is that you can complete a full oil change, from taking off the filter, putting it back on, removing the bolt from the oil pan and putting that back on, torquing it to spec, which is just probably hand tight. You don't, well, not necessarily with your fingers, but with a socket wrench you should be able to tighten it just with the power of your arm. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys, I just took a shower, I'm relaxing. I just really don't know how to end this video, and I just thought that I should have something that would explain the reason why you don't see me screwing the filter back in. Believe me, there were a lot of things that happened in between me lifting up the car and putting it down, that you didn't get to see, that if I would have had somebody help me, then I might have been having them recording my experience where I had to technically drain my oil, put it back in, go get a tool, come back to the car, and then do all of this stuff again. It was frustrating. Thank goodness for my brother that was able to help me with the light and the flashlight, being able to hold the light for me so that I would be able to see what I was doing, because the porch light didn't give me any kind of help. And I was able to come in, relax, take a shower, and now I'm falling asleep. That's it. Alright guys, good night.